What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy out here with another comic review. So we got another Joker War tie-in, Nightwing 74, and people can say this is the issue that people have been waiting for concerning Nightwing all along. But we'll get to that, but let's go through it. Fandom, I'll be looking into this again, primarily the animated stuff and one or two TV shows, but that's it. So we see Bea's running around. She's like saying, I hate Gotham City, I always have. She doesn't know where she is, but she's trying to find Dick, basically, who she calls Rick. And as we remember in Nightwing 72, she was talking to Barbara about how Dick was going weird. And then we just see at the end of the last issue of Nightwing 73, we see that she had falsely called Jason and Tim Drink um, to stop a bombing that they believe Barbara might have failed to stop. So it's like, check it out. Heroes, dead heroes, you mean? It's like, nice to have you back, bro. It's like saying, likewise, Drake. Sit rep, bomb in the hospital. I have to cut our way through these clowns and deactivate before it blows. So we have the three original Robins here together. And then we just see Dick is like, it's like saying bomb, like boom time, kitty bodies strewn in the rubble. It's like, what are you talking about? And then that's when Jason realizes, wait a minute, I recognize those clothes. You attacked me. And then we just see Dick is, oh, Mr. Red Hood, I'm offended. That it took you this long to figure it out. So we have crystal cleared. I really like the art, actually. Ryan Benjamin, pretty good. Dan Jurgens is the writer, of course. So he takes down Jason with a kick, punches Tim like that, and Vay's like he's lost it. Whatever the Joker did to warp him, has gotten worse. It's like, and Tim Drake's like, you aren't? It's like, Mr. Good, surprise. When I kicked the Hood's butt a couple hours ago, I wore one of the clown masks. Now I get to come out of the toy box and be me. So he starts taking them all down, dismantling them. Dickie boy. And then you still see the Joker and Punchline, enjoying the thing. And Joker's like, oh, quite, my dear Punchline. Did you see the way he hammered little Robbie? Takes after his father. The prudish Dick Grayson might not hit below the belt, but my Dickie boy knows no limits. And he's like saying, I almost forgot the bomb. You did your bit, armed and set to detonate in about 12 minutes. Guaranteed to bring the house down. How did I ever get so lucky as to be me? It's like, by giving me the job of planting the bomb. He's like, oh yeah, duh. So it seems that everybody is coming down. So it's like, this is twisted. Nightwing is working with these clowns. And you just see crazy talk, Hoodster. I do not work with them. I'm Dickie Boy, the boss's kid, and so he and Jason get into a little one-on-one. I'm a little bit biased to Jason because I feel like he shouldn't have this much trouble, but that's neither here nor there. So that makes me management. It's like, this is getting messy, Drake. The bomb is yours to take care of. It's like, on it. Dickie Boy is mine. So Jason's like, let's do this thing. Remember, he's family. Don't hurt him. And Jason's like, oh, that's up to him. If he steps over the line, I'll be more than happy to meet him there. And you just see the clowns like, I heard the hood is tough. One way to find out. It's like, the hood is mine, boys. Butt kicking sequel time. In this story, you play the part of Little Red Riding Hood and just starts beating on. He still starts beating on Jason. It makes no sense. And then B is just watching and saying, "My God, there's no doubt that Rick is under the Joker's control, which makes him capable of anything, even murder. How do I stop this? Will we ever get him back?" And then Joker's just enjoying the show. So this is luscious. Our Dickie Boy finally has the chance to finish what I started years ago by snuffing out Jason for good. And so we just see Batgirl comes in and takes down Punchline and Joker. It's like, you should have walked you off the roof when I had the chance, as in Batgirl 47. It's like, I should have aimed the rod at your heart, but here we are, so I'll go with stomping your face instead, especially since now you have what I need. So she takes the crystal, and Joker's like, oh, that's mine. It's like, check it out, the hood is down. Coup de grace time. You might have the gun. And then Jason's like, you might have the gun, but you don't have the stones to pull the trigger. And then he just pulls the trigger. It's like, next one will go through your whole eyeball. You get to pick, right or left. Then we just see this nice dynamic pose. Batgirl comes in, manages to knock him out. And we see that Drake is like this. I figured the bomb would be in the hospital basement, and I was right. It should be easy enough to disarm. It's like, whoa, 39 seconds to go. That maniac has wires from every color in the rainbow. too tangled to trace, and only deactivates. It's like and only one deactivates it. Which one? Now we all know that Tim Drake has returned as Robin, and I gotta say it's nice to see him back. He looks. It's nice to see the classic Robin suit. Just my opinion. I don't like Damien's downgrade, but it's good to see Tim Drake work his magic. So it's like pull the wrong one, everyone dies. Take too long, everyone dies. One right choice, 200 wrong ones. Whoever said it's better to be lucky than good was talking about today. And so Nightwing is still taking down a lot of the bad team. And it's like, you again, can't you see I'm not interested? It's like, should have flown off and you had the chat, Bat Wench. Time to say goodnight for good. And she's like, you wouldn't shoot me. It's like, the hell I won't. It's like, it's in the genes. You hear that? Dinky Boy stepping up and taking charge of the family business. And then the Joker's like, pull the trigger. I like the craze. And he's like saying, Dick, you know what that statistic cycle did to me. You aren't him. You can't do this. Yes, you can. It's like, do it. And we just see he's trying to pull the trigger, but then we just see Bay come in. It's nice, the person who doesn't have the training, the normal citizen comes in and saves back, saying, it's like, you're not that son's maniac. Don't take orders from guys like him. You stop them. And, she's like saying, you've been abused for too long, used by people who've weaponized the crystal for their own gains. It made you think you're Dicky Boy or Talon, not to mention Rick. Those are lies. I know you can push, and she's like, I know you can push past that aside because you are the best, most honorable man I've ever known. So the time has finally come to be for the real Richard Grayson to come back. So she sacrifices, her relationship with her. It's like, and he takes the crystal, and then Joker and Punchline X. It's like I can feel you in my head. Doing what the Joker ordered means I can force you to take the lies away. And you just see Dickens like it feels like everything has been taken apart, and then we see the progression. Him as a boy, him in his original Nightwing suit, him in his current Nightwing suit. He's seeing all his pasts, everything. You see everybody, Jim Gordon, Alfred, how you mean everything to us. Damien over here, Donna Troy, his parents, Bay, Barbara Gordon. And then we see that Dick is back. It's like, Rick, are you okay? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, Rick, not Rick. Dick. And we see that Nightwing has returned. It's like, you did it. He's ours again. And we just see Batman just come out everywhere. It's like, oh my God. It's like, Brute, Batman. Glad to see you remember. It's like, you're him. It's like, mm-hmm. So, we see that Dick Grayson is back to normal. And I don't think it's like for the first time since I was shot out, it's like I'm me. Like the chains are off. It's like, chains? Does he even remember? It's like long overdue. This is where you belong. As one of us, one of the family. Nice of you to remember. I thought you'd given up on me. Because I didn't drop in and say hi. Do you really believe I stayed away from Bloodhaven? That I never checked on you? You know me better than that. It's like, Dick is like, how often you check? And you just see many times. And we see when he was Rick, when he was a taxi driver, he was like watching over him and everything like that. So, which is just how I would have had it. None of us could conquer this for you, Dick. Only you could beat this thing, which is true. And so we just see to check. It was the purple wire. I picked on because I figured what the Joker would have done, and I was right. The bomb is taken care of. Hey, you're back. How do we know it's really you and not some false personality? Well, that's the problem with the napkin man. He doesn't just let's say he doesn't just like what does that mean? It's him. It was the last thing Dick said before he was shot. Oh, like 20 almost 20 issues ago. So we got all of Batman's proteges right here. And it's nice to see. So they got the whole family together and we're going to deal with the Joker, but we see that Bay had to sacrifice and something that she really wanted, and it's sad. It's like I hate Gotham City, always have. You took Rick away from me, I always will. So that's terrible, you know. But let me um let me stop it right here. I know which one I want. Yeah, a little bit up the top, and I'll end it. I'll end it right here with this center. The whole most of the Bat family together. So I enjoyed this issue. Really liked it. It's good to see Dick Grayson after Yeah, 20 issues, almost 2 years of Rick Grayson. But it's good to have him back and better than ever. And we're gonna see him in his suit, hopefully in Batman '99. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed the really enjoyed this Nightwing issue, and it's good to have him back. And we're gonna have Nightwing adventures again, so that's good. After the Joker War. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications, and make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll have more videos up later today. Peace.